What do you call a guy with no arms and no legs laying at your front door? Matt. All right, so there's some more leaks and stuff. I posted a couple videos yesterday. Link in the description if you want to watch the one that has the like mega leak of half the board. But with that mega leak, we don't have like the full information and stuff like that. And one of it was true. Part of it was true, which has been revealed today. Actually, two of the tiles. They revealed 2 tiles today, and both of them were true. But we didn't have like the full details. Part of that mega leak was like we saw that this was an icon, and that's it. That's all we saw. But we don't know what it does. So here's what we're cooking with. And all of this is in a playlist if you want to see the other ones, and also subscribe if you want to see more. And also, I don't know, I'm doing my job, okay? My manager told me to promote myself or something. So right away, here's what's going to happen. We have a shark. What is shark? What happens here? Cook a shark while wearing a chef's hat. So obviously, this is a 2-parter. The most important part and the most difficult part is the chef's hat. You're going to kill 8 million goblins in Lumbridge before you get your first one. But meanwhile, you'll have 76 cooking or whatever. 80 cooking? I don't know. Number. So that's cook a shark. What does that do for me, though? Look at this. Corrupted shark. A shark that isn't consumed when eaten. Heals 20 HP. Unlimited shark. It is very exciting. I actually thought of... I'm not trying to like stroke my ego or anything, but I thought about this last league because we have... Banker's Note, and I was like, a good way of replacing Banker's Note would be to give us an unlimited Shark, unlimited Karambwan, unlimited Super Restore. Like, just that, and that's your 3 items. Now you don't have, like, cluttered inventory and the weird jankiness of, like, unnoting items in your Banker's Note and stuff like that. So I would be stoked if they have the Shark plus Karambwan as a different tile, plus a Prayer Pot or something as another tile. But then they, like, remove Banker's Note, or they make it so Banker's Note only works for, like, skilling. I'm kind of thinking Banker's Note's not in this now, because that's like a clue for me. So, anyhoozle. The next one, very cool here. Okay, well, what do we do to get it? Subdue Temperos. What is Temperos? Temperos is a minigame. Very easy to do. All you need is 35 fishing to subdue it. So if you're rusty with the game, log in and do a couple rounds of Temperos to get good at it or whatever, but it's very simple. So a couple strategies here and just do it in a Master World. I feel like a lot of people are going to rush this. Like, this will, honestly, to me, this is like the first thing you're going to do, is rush Temperos. And then when you flip the tile, you get the craftsman. The craftsman benefit, it is select 3 artisan skills. What is an artisan skill? Construction, cooking, crafting, fire making, fletching, herb lore, rune crafting, smithing. Pretty sweet. Pick one of those skills. Whenever you get XP in one of those skills, you will gain half of that XP in the other 2 skills. Amazing. I don't know how I didn't see this coming. It was very obvious because they did this for combat, the combatant, where you pick like 3 combat skills and you get the XP in the other 2. But yeah, for this one, it's so good with the artisan skills. Like, I can't believe it. Couple of thoughts. First off, comment below, like, what are you picking for your 3 skills? I don't know what I'm doing yet because I need to see more of the board, but early thoughts would be, I might take construction because it is so fast to train, especially if you have Golden God. Remember Golden God, the relic where it just gave you unlimited cash? If you can train construction with this and you can get like 100 million construction XP per hour, then you're just insta-maxing 2 other skills. So that's my initial thought. That's where my brain went. However, another thought, if you take Animal Wrangler, or if you go for Animal Wrangler as one of your 2 choices, it auto-cooks food. Where is it? Fish caught has a 50% chance to be cooked, giving you XP. So if you're auto-cooking food, and then that's one of your skills, it will then give XP to the other 2 skills. So if I wanted to go and AFK some Karambwans, which it'll auto-bank them, it'll cook half of them, it will give me XP for cooking them, and then it'll give me half of that XP in 2 other skills. People were doing 6 hours of AFK Karambwans last league. You can do 20 minutes feasibly, but then if you have like an auto-clicker or you put like something heavy on your keyboard, I think it could keep going. I don't know. I don't cheat, so I just like AFK when I'm playing. I'm mobile, put it on mobile and just like chilling in my pocket. So that could be one. If you want it to be like super AFK, you could train your crafting and your rune crafting up while you're fishing, or you could train your herb lore and your smithing up, or whatever you want. Also, do you say herb lore or do you say herb lore? Or herb lore? I don't know, one of those. What else is there? Like fire making, I don't see the benefit of that. Like rune crafting is if you're going for max and you don't want to train your rune crafting. And then smithing is an interesting one because in the most recent league, I picked all the relics that got me to a point where smithing was like difficult to train, sort of. So I had to lamp all of it, but the lamps are 800k XP per. Is what they were, so that like when you do like a diary, I was able to lamp most of my smithing, something like that. But if we have production prodigy, smithing is trained very fast and easy. So once again, I don't know what to pick with this until we have everything revealed to us, and even at that point, I feel like there's no wrong answer. It's everything's going to be trained so fast that you do what you do. So far, we don't know how much XP we're getting. I haven't seen that posted anywhere. Maybe I missed it. I don't think I have. So a good theory that someone had was your XP rate is 5x to start, and then it goes 8x, and then 12x, and then 15x. Like that's what it is usually in leagues or like Deadman mode or whatever. Like it levels up as you get more XP. I'm thinking there's probably a number of like once you've completed 3 tiles, it goes to 8x XP, or once you've completed 5 tiles, it goes to 8x XP, or something like once you've completed 15 tiles, it goes to 15x XP. I think that would make a lot of sense. I'd be game for that. Otherwise, they could just put like a tile here that's like kill a Tazar, and then it gives you 8x XP. Like that's until you do that tile, you don't get the bonus XP. Anywho, keeping this one short once again. We'll be back tomorrow with more reveals. Looking forward to it. And, oh, by the way, one more thing before I let you